So today was another day that was filled with much excitement for the dollar, uh, no matter which way you're trading it. And so for the dollar index today, one of the areas that we had on watch was the bounce. So this dropped back here to 104 and a quarter, so 104.250. And we were saying that if price did indeed drop here, that it would bounce. And so we got the drop here throughout the day, and then after we got the drop here, we did indeed get that bounce again. So if you wanted to take that smaller trade, or if you wanted to have conviction to see if a new high could be made, you could have continued to hold that trade into that bounce. And after that, we did get a rejection at the areas that we called out were areas of rejection. So price needed to not only break through that minor wildcard area of 104.50, but it also needed to hold. So price couldn't hold today, and so which is why it ended up dropping back down to this 104.250 area. And then after dropping down to that 104.250 area, now it is falling down towards that 104 area. So we talked about the fact that that 104 area is an area of support that still exists above the weekly open. Again, weekly open is going to be this yellow line at 103.962. So we do have support still at 104, but that support that's at 104 could easily, as far as price, could easily make it back down to 103.962 and bounce from there, and can still continue in this bullish momentum. Because again, we have to look at this move in its full context. This move came from 103 on Friday alone. So this was a one-day move that took place. And with this one-day move that took place, we picked that up here again at the top of the week here on Sunday. And this move is now pulling back, which is absolutely normal. So this pullback that we're experiencing is absolutely normal. Also, we want to see for the UC idea, again, this one was one that was above the major wildcard area there of 135. But price has now dropped below 135, and so now it's actually coming back towards weekly open to test weekly open. But we also have this trend line of support here as well. So again, all of these technicals coming into alignment for this trade, falling back down towards weekly open. So we have weekly open here for it, and we also have right here for this trade idea as well. We have this trend line. So we have three different points here. So we have this trend line. We also have weekly open here ready to catch this trade, as well as the minor quarter level here. So that minor quarter of 134.750. So 134.750 here, which is above weekly open, which is also above this trend line. So again, major support here for this price action. So again, just even to take this back up to the that major wildcard area, just to see what happens there. Again, very nice risk reward. So again, very small trades. You can take the smaller trades, you can take the larger trades. Again, we just want to continue to watch this. So again, when you have no news that's coming in, then that's when kind of these periods of extended action or extended pullbacks can take place until you get some news that causes for a continuation of bullishness or bearishness, depending on what it was that you were looking at and watching. I also wanted us to see that for the GU idea did get back above this 126 area that we called for, as far as for bullishness. If there was going to be bullishness for the GU idea, it did need to get back above that 126 area. GU has indeed gotten back above that 126 area and closed above it, because we see that it hit here and then it came here, it hit again. Both of these are hits that did not close above it. Then we got the close above it, and now we're working on the second candle to close above it. We do have bullishness looking as far as reversals, so these bearish reversals that are taking place, as far as for the AU and NU ideas as well. So with this one again, holding here at the major wildcard area, making it back above this minor quarter level, touching it twice and then closing above it. So now working on the second close above it. Again, this would then become the support area in order to try to take this trade back up. But again, we would need bearishness on the dollar index in order for this trade and any of these trade ideas that are paired up against the dollar to play out. So that's what we'll be watching there. We also have here, as far as for the NU idea, again, that 6,500 was indeed able to hold. We called this area for a hold. This area was indeed able to hold. And so now we have this bounce here. So the bounces in the AU idea and the NU idea are nice bounces. And so if the dollar index continues to fall, then these would be very nice trades along with the GU idea as well. And then we take a look at the UJ idea. This one, again, right up here at our resistance levels, at these profit taking levels, came down, flushed through weekly open. After flushing through weekly open, it then came down and flushed through our trend line. So this trend line that took some time, as far as took some strength to push through, came down and flushed through. So now we're just looking for a hold. If you're bullish on this idea, you're looking for a hold of 147,750. So if you can continue to keep a hold of 147,750, you'll continue to keep the major quarter that lies underneath it for this bounce that could occur with the jobless numbers that come out for the dollar on Thursday. But again, we still have the entire day Wednesday to see what happens there, as well as that Thursday where the news comes out. So we'll continue to keep our eye on this, and particularly keeping our eye on the dollar, because the dollar is going to dictate what these other pairs that are paired with the dollar are going to do